Alright, welcome to the stream, those of you who are watching it after. I don't think anyone's here yet, and that's okay. I want to do a little bit of polish, I suppose, because the mechanics are already implemented for the interactions, but I noticed there are just these little things when I do them, I don't like them. Okay, let me go to my home. I'm just going to be plugging the stream, as we usually do. But I hope you guys are well. Happy Easter, I guess. Oh, dang. Today might not be a good day to stream, but I'm gonna stream anyway. I'm already here. Already started. Where are these announcements? Woot woot. Yo, Robert. I hope the day is treating you well. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm just gonna be plugging the stream right now. Just give me 1 second. Alright, got that in there. I'm on vacation. Just... Whoa, hang on. I have to stop what I'm doing and read that. Whoa, that sounds intense, Robert. Is that something you congratulate? If so, congratulations. If not, tell me more. Deluxe Diet Coke, what's up? I'm still... Your ideas... I was telling my brother about it because he was at work when I was streaming, so he only saw a little bit of it, but... Oh, see, look at this! Look at this! This is crazy! On the same wavelength! And Emmett was like, those are some great ideas. Give me 1 sec. Platforming on files like giant file folders, like giant manila file folders. That's interesting. I want to iron out that jump interaction because Hellboy can't actually jump like as a puppet. I wonder what that would be like. I'm not going to do that right now, but that does sound dope. This is a crazy dream sequence. A la, it's kind of reminding me of Batman Arkham in a good way. Asylum. All right, almost done. Almost done. Oh, dang. 20 pound? Jesus. Dang. Hang on. Let me read this after I'm done plugging so I can fully immerse myself. Alright. Stream is plugged. Now we go to YouTube. So I can pull up the chat. What's up, Think of the Kids? Hello, Alex. A black bear raided the driveway of our cabin and stole... That's insane. Oh, you retrieved it? Nice. Haha. Dang, that's a good story. Call it Carnitas Bear. So one thing I'm trying to fix is this. If it's hands-free and I'm just examining it, I want to hide, or not hide. You see how the camera like goes from side to side, like this, the transition out. Yes, the Cocaine Bear sequel. That'd be magnificent. Hello, Brandon. Welcome in. I like the emojis. Nice change of pace, changing it up. We're gonna... Oh yeah, okay. So the ease out from this interaction is great because it just goes back to the gameplay. However, the into, how the camera goes where your hand would be if you picked it up and then to normal, I don't like that. So I'm seeing what I can do. A very out of breath bear attacking people. This is good. Okay, hands free. So the tag is on. And then let's turn this off. Hop into my interactions. Examine. Alright, we're in examine. And now this is really what needs to determine these two different camera states, right? Because it's more like I'll be changing this camera. Why don't I just put that here? So that way Ah, was it really that simple? Alright guys, that was it for today's stream. That's a joke. That was a joke. That'd be crazy. I plan to fix this interaction from being so weird. So now, like, let me make it not hands-free. Just making sure I switch that off. Oh. Nice. I hope not. Please don't hop off the stream, people. Now this camera, the hands-free would be for something that's in a case that Hellboy can't actually touch. So in the BPRD, I do want to have, like, maybe there are certain collectibles, like for the display case, that you can put in. It's like maybe it'll say item has to be found in this location, and then you can travel back to that location, or you can reset that mission and try to find it again. Abe Sapien board game. This is true. I would play it. I know Alex would play it. I hope the rest of you guys would play it. I don't even know what it would be like. Alright, that'd be sweet. And then for this chair, I realized if I want it to be as modular, I realized that I need to have it kind of have... Where is the Hellboy board game? I'm surprised. Is there not one? You just waterboard your friends after palm reading? Oh my god. What a sentence. Thank you, DR Reviews. Happy you're able to enjoy the work. I put a lot of time into it. These people in the chat, and even the ones who aren't here now, graciously support me by coming to the streams, making it a more lively endeavor. Hang on. Interaction prompt position, character position. Okay. So seat is what I follow when I'm actively in the interaction. But I feel like I could have multiple of these character positions. So maybe I can like approach from multiple sides. So not just from here, I could approach from the back or the other side. So that way it's honestly whatever I get to first. And I could just turn off the ones that don't make sense. So that way if I come over here, yeah. See? See? Something like that. And then can I come right from behind? Oop. Don't like that. Okay, so that one was a little weird. Oh no, not Hellboy. Never Hellboy. Why am I not moving? Oh, am I not detecting the seat anymore? Anung. Shooting the sit. Follower. Seat. I got the same sketchbook for my birthday, Alex. It is fun to look at. It's crazy how much stuff is not Hellboy, but feels like Hellboy in that book. It's cool to see Mike draw other stuff. I'm glad you love the streams, Robert. Huh. See, we've run into a classic problem. I don't know how to solve it. Why am I just chilling right here? If this is over here, why is it... See, I'm maxed out. Oh. Dang. I might have to do, or I guess, what's something that you universally do on a chair? Obviously, it's sit. However, the approach could be very different. And I don't know if Hellboy would, like, go sit on a stool he wasn't sure was structurally sound. Alright, Robert, enjoy your vacation. Enjoy those carnitas. Hopefully no more bear visits. Have a great time. Oh, and then I realized that this was causing some problem. L1, the startup, actually needs to have some parameters for the startup animation. How hard was it to make Hellboy in general, including the coat? In general, I had to delete the old model entirely and restart this guy off of one of these. The old model was someone else's creation that I remixed, and that creation was awesome, don't get me wrong. But since I didn't sculpt it, whenever I would try to change the sculpts, there was stuff that I didn't really understand, like the layering of the placement to get the forms that they had gotten. And as the project grew, I kind of realized that I needed to do it myself so that I could change it if I needed to with ease. And we did that last year. Almost a year ago, we started it from scratch. My brother sculpted the body wonderfully, I might add. I did the new hand. And he and I went back and forth and did the new face. And then we did this sideburn, turned that into painting, so it's got some hair texture. His horns, I'm very proud of his horns because they got like they're filed down, but then they got that natural. Oh no, is it over here? Here they're filed down, but you see they got that shine in there. It wasn't necessarily hard, it was just a lot of learning. I felt like I had to learn how to learn. Just constantly think of ways to solve problems. So, okay, I'm at a table. If I don't have anything, then I should default, right? My hands kind of go blank. So I need a pose that's like neutral. If there's nowhere for my arms to go, I need a neutral pose. So we'll go ahead and hop back into interactions, sitting down. Now, yeah, we got poses, parameters, camera, and what is that? Okay, torso, hips, and or chest, hips, and feet. Chest, comma, hips, and feet. Oh, it's gonna annoy me. No. On his lap, maybe to his side. Hello, Lizzie. Arm table, arm rest, arm neutral. I hope you're well. Happy to hang out later. Alright, so I need a NOT gate. You can use the AND gate for this, but I don't want to have to keep adding to the AND gate. So what I do is I use a node so that if it gets any input, it'll just read the highest one. Whereas with the AND gate, I need them all to be active and the gadget can just get really long. And then I'll plug this into a NOT gate. Or I guess more of an OR gate. The OR gate can still get really long. So arms neutral. I feel like maybe he would rest the right one in his lap. And then maybe that other one would just be... Oh, I guess they could both be in his lap. Thank you, Emmett. I have to ignore this. Sorry. Gotta change it for a second. Looks like he's taking a photo. Love that. I guess, yeah, he probably would rest it. Then, so he rests it like that, and maybe his other hand is on top. It's a pretty chill Hellboy. Now for this exit. I probably want it from the side. Do you ever plan on making a Bringer Ragnarok version of Hellboy? Do you mean... hang on. A Bringer... What do you mean, Bringer of Oh, Bringer of Ragnarok. So do you mean like this? And now I got the sword and I can... I plan on there to be some intense stuff. I was actually yesterday, I had like a document open and I was writing down like lists of enemy reactions because I realized the enemy that I have now, he's basic. He's too basic. And I was trying to think of a system of checks and balances that I didn't want to necessarily bottleneck gameplay, but I wanted the player to have to change what they were doing. Like I want enemies to be resistant to certain things, but they can be taken down by a multitude of other ways. So the player always has options. And I was thinking like I need multiple types of reactions. I can't just have the same stagger for everything. So I need something that triggers like a light stagger, a heavy stagger. There's a launcher that's done by the uppercut, but I realize I need a secondary launcher if I want to be able to grab and then throw these enemies. But maybe then they'll be able to enter this launch state from other stuff. So if I do like an enhanced ground pound, that could launch enemies. I don't know. And then the sword, that's got to change. Oh, that's awesome, Alex. That's awesome. A Hellboy household. We love to see it. I mean, or like BPRT household. You know what I mean. Now how could this be improved upon? Oh, and then I wanted to make one of these that had an alt cam tag. Bam. So hands free. Gotta have another one. Alt. Alt camera. Or have a tag for interaction alt camera. Oh. There we go. Wanted the music to be playing when I go back. Interaction. Alt camera. Alright, so now if we detect this during examine, interaction alt camera, I'll have another keyframe that just straight up turns these off so the camera does not change. Alright, let's see. Excellent. Alright, so now I should be able to update that in the BPRD so that the map can activate. Alright. This is cool, this is cool. And then I wonder if I could still like even have the notify turn on. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Maybe it'll let me know if I unlock something, or there's like a hint or clue or something. Like if I can look at like a dead body. And then I could, yeah, I wonder if I could just put the alt camera in here. So let's, for example, let's switch it to I don't know, some test example. Let's look out. And then we'll have it if you're interacting. Oh no, we'll have it if you're actively interacting and the alt camera switch is on. Your dad's watching? Hello, Ken. Oh, well, thank you. I don't like that transition. It could be a little quicker, so let's lower it to 0.7. I like 7's my favorite number. See, yeah. See, you get it, Alex. It would be cool to have a dead body interaction, re-examine. Oh, yeah, detective-like. That was too fast. See that I can't control the speed of the fade out, which is a little annoying, so I might just revert it back so it feels more uniform. Let's edit the camera some more though. Can I just making sure I can edit like field of view, depth of field, so that way I can legit just place the camera right in there. Arctic, I'm probably not going to have this. I'll delete this so I don't have to delete it every time, and I'll just place the camera. Ah, this is nice. Nice and smooth. Alright, now I have all these switches. Alright, hands-free, notify. DR reviews. I do plan on having tracking ammo, probably for more of a specific sequence, or maybe elusive enemies, if depending on how I build the levels out. Maybe there's an enemy type or a few enemies that can go alert others, or by evading you, maybe they do something that you don't want them to do. So it might be useful to like shoot them. I think I'm gonna have it be if you aim and press R1, you'll change ammo type, and that'll do. It won't do as much damage, and then it'll emit the trail that you could follow. Hang on. Different ammo for different enemies. I don't want to do different ammo for different enemies necessarily, because I don't want to like I said, I don't want to bottleneck gameplay. I don't want like an enemy to be vulnerable to a very specific thing, because that forces the player to do one thing, and it limits their options, and it kind of like it bottlenecks the gameplay, which I don't think is that fun. That can be interesting for like a boss fight. Don't get me wrong, doing a specific thing to solve a specific problem makes sense, but it's not fun after like the first time you do it. It gets repetitive. So I can have enemies resistant to certain stuff, then it would force the player to do other things that they haven't been doing, increasing the gameplay variety, if you get what I mean. For example, in addition to the regular ammo, the tracking ammo, I want you to use this ability. If you aim and shoot, you can even shoot if you're not reloaded. So if you use all your gunshots and you don't want to reload because you don't have time, you can use this and do an enhanced shot. Obviously, I haven't set that logic up, so I didn't do it. But that would be something you could do. Alright, table, armrest. Let's do a check for the table. I gotta get better at that sit down. What kind of animation should I do? I feel like I could legit have him just get... Oh my god, Alex, are you okay? I should have said headphone warning. I apologize. Or I guess speaker warning. Where does it sit down? Now once you get into the interaction, I travel at 1.5 meters a second. So I kind of want it to do something where we go from neutral into this position. Now, let me see if I can slowly power on stuff. Chips? No, see, I can't select. If I can throw a timeline in here that has its own sustain. I'm always expecting gun noises. I feel like that's the story of Hellboy's life. Good to know, Alex. Trim that end. We'll do it just a little so it stays on, and we'll have it sustain. Okay, cool. This will always power and restart. Oh, there it goes. And we'll probably only power up the pose here. Right, so let me see if that works. Is it slowly powered on? Yes. That was a little bit better. Dang, this is the minute and minuscule reference is funny, you know? Because now I'm about to Google person sitting down. And I need GIFs. Now I guess I need stand and to sit down. I'm here. Gotta turn that off. We're just gonna see if this works. I know this is a little weird, but I'm really just checking. That was a little better. Now, I wonder what happens if I disable procedural for the time being. Oh, no. I'll just disable procedural walk. My legs don't flicker, which is good. But I feel like I could do that a little later. I don't have to do it in general. Keep procedural walk on just for a second. And then here, I'll have it turned off. Gotta label your keyframes. Disable procedural walk. Oh, he jumped. He can jump. I just don't have that input enabled. Alright, not bad. He can still look around and stuff. When you get up. The get up is a little wonky. Maybe I only approach it from one sit down spot. Maybe Hellboy, yeah. It would make sense for him to slide in from the right side of seats so he doesn't have to deal with trying to finesse his right hand awkwardly through whatever he's sitting in front of. Okay, so if I prioritize that one. Is the seat part a bit too long? Hang on, what seat part, Alex? Is it too long back way or forward? Because now I want to make an exit version. What does that go to? See, yeah, no. Now, forward. There's a high chance it could be. We're gonna get rid of that. It's not gonna reset, and now we have to set up an exit animation. Pulse B, and then this will trigger an alternate. This is into sit down. Alright, and now this alternate one. I still need to lock down my own movement. But now it can be, I guess, the opposite. And I'm still stuck in the interaction. That's okay. Because once I end, then that'll do a reset. And do a reset. Better. Now, I feel like I definitely should slide out. Hang on. Sorry, pulling up the chat. Swivel desk, yes. I guess I'm trying to make more of a universal thing. Like, ignore the arms. Ignore it. Here. Let me help you. Just for the time being. Bam, bam, bam. And now I could switch it to... Oh, actually I should just be able to. And yes. Get up. Bam. I suppose this could be quicker. Now I do need to move a little bit, right? Now, yeah, we gotta adjust this follower position, and I don't need on the exit sit to stand. We can still have the same follower. Yeah. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. But at the end of it, we don't want to use it. And I think we'll actually... Hang on. If... You gotta see. Gotta see. If I move this, he'll step away. So, if he slides in the chair that way, we want him to move it back. Right? Hang on. Alright. Now stand up. Ah, and I got up to the side. Now I feel like there's definitely a way for me to make this universal. I gotta have a range for it, right? And I feel like that's where I go. So I feel like if it's seat, something needs to change. Right? Let's add a... Ooh, I'm getting an idea. So we'll keep the one character position, right? We'll make it the center of the chair. Or what have you. Oops. Yeah, okay, we'll make it... No, I want it to be the center. It's gotta be the center. Okay, that's close enough. We'll make it the center of the chair. And then, if it detects seat, we'll adjust the minimum distance for the follower. So I will never actually try to like collide with the chair while I'm following. So we'll add a minimum distance. And then I should stop early. Okay, something's happening. But then, like, I kind of think it's working. Gotta adjust the animation. And I'm still moving, I think. Now, I wonder what happens if I increase it a ton. It's gotta stop me, right? Okay, yeah, way too much. So maybe we make it a little more? Now, I'm wondering what's happening right now. Okay, because it has me... I'm facing this one. Okay, this should be the only active one. Yeah, okay. Character look at. Hmm. Do I have to have a secondary zone? Active. Interact. Character position. We want it to be... Yeah. So now I should be able to approach it. And then from here too. Okay, that's okay. So now I want to see if I make it, if I'm interacting. All this stuff has got to become uncollidable. Or do I make Hellboy non-collidable in this moment? Oh. Hmm. Don't like that. Thanks, Grandma. It was my grandma's birthday, guys. This past weekend. Happy birthday if you're watching, Grandma. I know it's not the day, but it's a thought. Alright, maybe I don't turn off collision, because that seemed to be messing me up. a little flickery. See, now maybe I just make it so that the seat itself is non-collidable. Change collision. I guess turn off collision. Excuse me? Oh, perfect. Alright, now for that get up, we can smoothen that out a little bit. So that, my goodness. His hands move too fast. Better. I want his hand in a more resty position. Arms neutral. Go in here. Oh, not puppet me. There we go. Oh, did I change the pose? I think I did just change the pose. Let me go in here, sit the stand, da-da-da, da-da-da. Why is that happening? Did you guys seen that he's like... What's it because of that? Oh, I see. Interesting. Nah. Yeah, gotta make sure you can't do that while you're interacting. Proactive, da da da. And you're not. Doing any of these. Interrupt. Then we need a node on the exit side. That'll go over here. And the first one will be interacting, enviro, or climbing. I'm probably going to change these to variables. Good. Gotta fix this one too. Alright. I think I want to see what it looks like in the BPRD, kinda, but there's also a little stuff that I wanted to do. I'm trying to think. Let's see what happens. Can I set it up? Oh my goodness. Is there one on here for paused? Yes. Heading to the HQ, indeed. I think I wanted to set some of this stuff up so that it's like its own group. Right, because we're in the shirt group now, but if we turn it off, we have the invisible stuff. Isn't that cool? Alright, so let's go back to this. And then I'll group these text displayers with this. And this is like the shirt top. And then these might have like alternate text depending on the type of shirt, but this will be group under top or shirt top. Oh yeah, the stretchiness. I guess I could just call it top. Yes. We'll have top chest. Top chest. Top torso. Nah, I guess we can call it abdomen. Top abdomen. Then we need top sleeve. Because then we need, like, there'll be outer sleeve. Outer, blah, blah, blah. Top, upper. Top, upper sleeve. Perfect. So now I could have a switch in here. Fashion. Length to waist. Shoulders breathiness entirely. Now we need one for shirt. Now for these, top visibility, torso, and then we'll have a separate one for sleeves. The sleeves will have to be dependent on if the coat is on or not. So we'll have a little bit of a node here. Don't worry, I'll clean this up one day. Oh man, that would be fun. Alright, so now in general, we'll turn up, I can turn on the shirt. Excuse me? Oh. Coat will need to be like that. If I turn on the coat, bam. Hides the sleeves. Turn off the coat, bam. Don't worry, I see it. I see it. But, gotta admit, it's pretty cool. Alright, I still like the shirt for the moment. Don't worry, we'll iron out the coat and stuff. This is cool. So let's save this version, and then we're gonna hop into the Or hang on, did I delete that extra camera? Power, Alt, camera. All right, now let's save the version. Now we're gonna head to the BPRD. See if I can update some stuff. 2 Hellboys. Okay. Why are there 2 Hellboys? Now, if this is hands-free, it should be... Haha. Ooh, I could change the camera and make it hands-free. Let's turn off alt camera. Bam. But I do want an alt camera, so let's throw one in here. And then maybe for alt camera, I hide Hellboy. Yes, I plan to have Easter eggs in here. I mean, coincidentally, it's Easter, but I don't mean like actual Easter eggs. I gotta turn on alt cam. Yo, Hunter. What's up? Yeah, I dig that. And then let's go to the briefing room. Or can I sit down on this now? Potentially, Alex. Potentially. Wait, that's not it. That's the bathroom. I should put doors on those. Briefing. I could sit down. Neutral isn't bad to just have. Get up. Oh, I gotta disconnect that stuff. Oh my goodness, did I have it on put away? Camera. Alright, let's put that over here. Bam. Should be able to come over here. Now I can choose a mission. Look at that. I don't need it to cut though. Then I'll make it hands-free. Bam. Parkour. And then let's just, I could try making a placeholder tree, but I'm not that guy. Yes, Alex. Indeed, indeed, indeed. All right, let's go on to Surface Snap. You guys are going to see this live, my creative process. Hexagon, is that okay? Nah, that's okay. Now I need the draw flex, so that pressure equals flex scale. So that way I can have, if this is a tree, make it skinnier at the top. Right, and then now I can do different size flex surrounding. And now I don't want them to be the same size. Oh, curve. I don't like the curve. Don't worry. I promise you, this is all part of a process. Oh, that's better. Alright, this is our tree. Believe in the process, guys. Now, I can take aspects of this. Yes, and I can just rotate. Oh, let me turn off. Did I have surface snap? Yes. These birds that I'm hearing, they have to live somewhere, right? Who am I to say they can't have a house? That was a little wonky. Hang on, can I align this to the grid? Okay, align to the grid. Now it should be a little easier moving stuff. Oh, ooh, I bet if I just go right, yes, better. That's okay. Ah, yes, happy little trees. That was good. This isn't terrible. And you'll see why I'm doing this. Alright. Because Dreams is so awesome, I can just duplicate these on a plane. Around a cylinder? No. Hemisphere? No. Keep it on a plane. And then I could just up the spread? No. Disk? Hang on. Oh. Inside sphere? No. Oh, I see why. Don't worry, I just have to make another tree. It's okay, I can do that, no problem. And we'll turn on tentacle snap. Alright, this is just a stand-in tree now, because I don't feel like painting all those branches again. Dreams is awesome. Dreams is cringe. I agree. So, hang on plane. Ah, there we go. These are my trees now, guys. And then I could even have some of that. Let's It's my stand-in trees. Obviously these are not my done trees, but then let's also take a look at these. I want a more mountainy instead of these Windows 95 hills. So we're gonna do some stuff. Clone, live and clone, yes. And now we're gonna just take a look at one of these. We're gonna lower the tint amount. And now I'm going to spray paint a green. Change the color of it. It's got to be huge though. Spray paint. What shape? Smear? It's a little too green for me. That's okay. We'll keep it green. The base will be green. So this is our green base. Bam. And then we also want, where's the brown? A hint of brown, but we don't want it all the way brown, so we'll lower the opacity. Oh, excuse me. Too brown. Hello? Better. Better. I don't want it to be too cartoony. I know I say it and I have this like comically green hedge. But just bear with me. And now I'm going to throw in, we're going to make some landscapes. Let's grab some dirt color, earthy color, excuse me. Then we're up the blend. And look at that, we got some nice, neat terrain variation. We're going to turn off the grid. Just something to catch the light a little more interestingly. And then we really want to up the blend. And now the fun thing about this is that I can even go, let's go gray, you know, bring some stone out. I feel like I'm creating some nice, interesting modular ridges. Want like some sort of cliff. And the reason I'm like working on it on all sides is because I'm going to rotate these. Bam, see? Now we got some mountain-y mountains, but all of these now are too green. So we'll lower the scale, keep the original color, and bam. Delete that one for now. I'm going to turn on precise movement. Alright. And do I even want these? They don't need to be shiny. Yeah, okay, let's go rough. Truly, Alex. Let's go rough. Bam. So now I can just mix and match. So let's flip some of these. Let's do some rotating. Rotate. Flip this one. Flip and rotate. Rotate, flip. And then that'll be fine for the original. But while we're down here, I want to add like some of that just to make it interesting. Add some scale, you know, because it doesn't make sense that they're super close. I still want it to be a remote location for this facility. Like there's a path through these hills that leads you to the city that's nearby. I don't like how round this thing is, so... What are the colors? Man, that's wild. It is crazy. Now I'm in like this big old place. That's still too close. And then this guy could get bigger. It's still further away. I would love to see like the office for the BPRD. Could you imagine if it was like a new guy's first day and they're like, oh, he's from Interpol, one of the top rated agents, and they're like, he has no idea what like his new job description is. I feel like those two peaks are a little too close. Oh, why is this one so tiny? Better. Better, see? Yeah, really get that distance. Like, I'm not close to any of this. And then, what do my trees look like? Thoughts on people using player elements? Like stuff made in the Dreamverse? I'm not against it. The map in the BPRD room was made. Uh, Myers was like a perfect tool for people who had no idea what Hellboy was to engage and appreciate the story. But yeah, this map was made by someone else, and I've tried to paint the world or do a world map. It was cool, but this was just it was already well done. So I think if it works, there's no problem. That being said, if you want to have like a super cohesive, super stylized look, it'll be hard to get that with various Dream stuff, depending on how well kits are curated or how fine your search is. But I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Like this, all these gray walls and stuff. It's someone else's kit that was made, but I'm just using it to block out this level. And I like the block out. I've changed some stuff. Like I made these stairs that didn't exist out of the existing one set of stairs that just went all the way up in one direction. And now I got some trees I'm gonna work on. So let's scope into here. Now, how would I go about making some trees? Draw flex. Not bad. Thank you, Alex H. What's your take on using Dream stuff? Ah, that's kind of interesting. Uh. I keep getting curvy. Oh my goodness. Jesus. Can I zip to this? Nah, it's okay. I apologize if you guys can hear my stomach. I know I felt it rumbling. I feel like this one's too much now. Oh, what do you like to play on Dream? So do you play Dreams then? That's funny, Alex. And then... It's okay. Now we go in and fine tweak stuff. Oh, we can turn off tentacle snap. Much better. Let's copy this. Skip the rotation. Nope. Nope. There we go. Right? What do we think of the tree at the moment? It's a very long branch. Alright. Bam. That's how we do that. Dreams is great for indie. Truly. It's cool that you hop back onto it though. I think I'd play Dreams once a day if I have the time. I feel like these might be a little too tall. They're almost scary. But if I move them back, add a little bit of depth. I'm wondering if I copy these and put them on a thing over here. Or maybe over here. Will it have any impact? And I know what you're thinking. If I do this, the angle's going to be off. Oh, geez. Yes, the angle will be off, but Dream has a nifty tool for something like that. If I increase the gravity, they point a little upward now. Can I even see that? I do get hints of that, but I'd probably make the tree smaller to give hints of scale. Like to make you feel like, oh wow, so far away. Let's do scale jitter, copies. That it. Is that as much as I can spread? That's okay. Hang on. Let me read your comment, Alex H. Like this when I tried out one of the demos and it's great, pretty mind-blowing. Oh, I appreciate that you like the demos. I went to the whole soul scene, seeing that it's on Dreams. I'm learning like how influential the souls is in like a satisfying combat experience. By all that third-person action games like these. Yes, if I had to pick a genre, third-person action is my genre. I love a good first-person is satisfying. I can't deny it. But when you can see that character doing their thing, I would argue that it's more satisfying. I can't say why, but it feels like a movie. But all that being said, I think I'm gonna end the stream comfortably here. Let's go to Hellboy's room. Floor 3. Right. Ah, yes, I can see those trees now. Got a nice little view of nature. Isn't that nice? Alright, now I'm wondering what happens if I hit sit down over here. I feel like I might just... Yeah. Jesus. It's all good. Alright, glad you enjoyed the stream, Alex. I hope you guys all enjoyed the stream. If you did, please leave a like. If you have any feedback, you can comment on this video or any other videos for whatever reason pertaining to the content. If you're interested in more stuff beyond the stream, like what else am I working on that I haven't shown, feel free to check out the Patreon. I think there's some cool stuff on there. But either way, if you're not subscribed, hope you subscribe. It helps a lot. And until next time.